Hello everyone and welcome back to Demon Souls. This is the bonus part where I will be showing New Game Plus and how much harder it really is. So we have to do the Bolitarian Palace World 1-1 and I want to show up to basically Flame Lurker because I
You
don't
said it
really...
was the World 2 boss, right?
Yeah, it's the second boss in World 2. So basically we're going to go through 3 bosses. Potentially 4. I might show the Tower Knight off really quickly. But yeah, so this is New Game Plus. So in Dark Souls it's like, I'm going to skip all the cutscenes now just so everyone knows. We've
Well, yeah,
already seen
that's
them all.
fine.
And I'm going to run through this entire area. But because in Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls, like all the Dark Souls games, the difficulty is it scales up, but it's not like too significant. Like you can get through. Okay, these guys don't show any difference in how difficult they could be. Like if they don't take 2 hits or something. But anyways, in Dark Souls 1, like you can start New Game Plus and you'll be like, this is pretty easy for New Game Plus. It's not that bad. And that's for all the Dark Souls games. It includes Bloodborne and all that sort of stuff. All the Souls games as a whole. But then you get to and then you play Demon Souls, the first of the bunch. For some reason, they decided, fuck you, fuck everyone. Let's make everything miles harder. Because why not? These enemies, which are the simplest of the bunch, already deal an assload more damage. And that's where the true difficulty comes in, is these guys hurt like crazy. Everybody hurts like crazy. Everybody has a lot more HP. It's pretty bad. But yeah, that's gonna be the name of this game right here. Is we get to see difficult stuff. The first boss shouldn't be really any more difficult than he was to begin with, because it's not really a boss. It's just a ton of those little enemies.
Right, but it's
yeah,
everything else, right?
Everything else, the enemies get way tougher, of course. Not only do they have a lot more HP, they deal an assload more damage. So now I'm a little scared if I start to die a lot, because then I feel like this will be much more difficult to deal with than before. Like these guys right now would be doing maybe half the damage they're doing currently. Like sure, I have a lot of HP, but imagine you get stuck in an area and there you fight like a horde of these monsters. It hurts a lot. So there's this trap right here. Won't let it hit me this time. I know I let it hit me the first time. We'll unlock the shortcut over here just in case. Also, there's the blue-eyed knight, or sorry, the light brown. I believe that's light brown knight.
Right, of course.
Because yeah, why not? Unfortunately, I have to trek all the way down this stairway, but I am not gonna risk death.
Not in something you're bragging about being super difficult.
Yeah, no, it's... The Flame Lurker, just so everybody knows, the reason why I want to show Flame Lurker off is because I beat him easily the first time, and if I remember correctly, I straight up said he gets way harder on New Game Plus. So, and this is a non-cheated account or anything, so I have no advantages. Like, I'm not Cheese Louise, I can't use magic, and I mean, Firestorm doesn't even work on Cheese Louise, because, what's it called? Because that's a fire enemy you're using Firestorm on. For Cheese Louise, you just get him stuck. And then you cheese him that way. Because he's Cheese Louise. I can't wait to show off Cheese Louise.
That's going to be its own video, by the way, so don't expect that here. But
yeah, Cheese Louise is going to be its own video. It'll be worth it.
it'll be up shortly after this one. And then we can be done with the game.
Yep. There's not really a lot of special stuff that you can show in Demon Souls.
We were going to show the black and white worlds, but we kind of already did.
Yeah.
So...
but I will show Old King Duran, hopefully. I might have to set up his quest line a little bit for Cheese Louise. I don't know how far on the quest line I am with him, but I can figure that out easily. But yeah, I want to show you guys how, and even with Cheese Louise, I still believe he's going to be absolutely insane. I don't even know if I'll be able to kill him, but I'll try. Alright, so
Who
we're
knows,
good.
maybe as She's Louise, we'll finally get some community interactions.
Maybe.
No, the best part is that this video, let alone the next one, are going to be up after February 28th.
I know. Or maybe they won't. You never know. We might change the schedule. We might rig it.
I'm trying to figure out a way to make it work. I just don't see it. I mean, the only way I think we can make it work is if we just upload nothing but Demon Souls.
I mean, we still have a few days there. We've uploaded all the Demon Souls we have now. I don't know. I feel like it's possible. It wouldn't be just Demon Souls.
Yeah.
We had footage till the 15th till today, right?
Yeah, and now we're up to the 25th, and if you don't count one single blank I have, it goes up to the 3rd of March. That includes this video.
Is this daily videos or every other day?
Every 2 days.
If we include the Bloodborne part, we won't, but if we did, I'm just curious.
If we include Bloodborne, then we could probably do daily for a while.
Sweet.
Either that, or we could just prepare ourselves for an inevitable hiatus.
I
Or
mean,
just
we are gonna have a
busy.
2-week break no matter what. I'm gonna be out of town.
Well, yeah, but 2 weeks isn't actually that bad to prepare for.
That's not like a true hiatus. That's just like a break because I'm gone.
Yeah.
Hiatus is like on hold until further notice.
Yeah, that's when we go for like a month or more, and thankfully our current record of the original hiatus of 10 months hasn't been broken, but
I thought we broke it finally.
I don't think we have yet.
I felt like one of our last or maybe it was our last hiatus. I thought we ended up breaking it, or at least we were really close. One of the two.
It might have been close. I feel like I vaguely remember like that threat looming over, but I don't think we actually broke it.
I know you mentioned it like a few times. That's why I'm saying.
I probably said as a joke, like, come on, we gotta start before we break our record.
Even we might have. It's just what I remember. I thought you said that we broke it finally, which was sad. Or maybe it was during one of our summer breaks or something. I don't remember. I just remember you saying we broke it.
Well, I mean, if it was a summer break, it would not be that long.
No, like when I moved back to California, I think.
Oh, I think that was around 5 months, which is still a long time, but it's not 10 months long.
Nope. I might actually die here. Because I'm doing this the scary way. Oh wait, no, I'll be fine. Usually I let the dragon clear out these enemies first, but I was like, you know what, I'm gonna not do that this time. You know what, it ended up being worth it.
So are you going to need to dupe all your moving grass again?
I might, not now though.
Seems like you're running out. Well, okay, you're not running out, but you're going through a lot of it.
Yeah, no, I might be. I might have to. Not now, but like sometime soon, I might have to. Going through 2-1 is probably going to be the bigger bulk of this video. That one's going to take some time. Probably longer than this break here that we're doing. Ah, these guys are... I'm gonna ignore these guys because I don't care, but I'm not going to fall because if I do... Well, I mean, even if I did fall and die, I just don't want to lose all my souls. I actually want to level up with them.
Oh, sure. You got a lot of them from the ending of the last playthrough, and you haven't actually gotten to bank any of them in yet.
Yep. Yeah. I could realistically probably show Old King Duran on this save. If I can beat the Flame Lurker, that is. But
how far out is that again?
It's not far. You just have to save. Oh wait, no, you have to get all the way to Old King, which is kind of scary. You take that back.
They say, like, if it's not that far out of the way, you could just do it in this part, but...
Yeah, that's what I meant, but it might actually be an easy task. So here's the first boss. He is regenning all of his HP because he's got all these blocks on him. You don't have to get rid of them all, but you have to get rid of a certain amount. He becomes fightable. So this guy is going to be a cinch, obviously. There we go. The demon was destroyed. He only gives you 6,000 souls. It's like how much they're like, yeah, this boss is still easy.
It's such an easy boss. Aren't you glad you were able to just totally steamroll that boss fight that was so easy?
Yeah. I am actually pretty happy. Now we have to go all the way up to the Monumental, and that's going to take a little bit. Because it's a giant journey to the Monumental, but luckily we can skip all of their dialogue. By the way, to get Mephistopheles, I think what you have to do is you have to get, like, pure Black World tendency. You have to just completely, like, fuck your game up. And then you talk to him, and he gives you missions to, like, kill people. It's basically like if you just want to be evil.
Well, I mean, it's Mephistopheles, so what do you expect?
Yeah, it's Mephistopheles. But yeah, he not only that, but I think he has an assassin, which I killed in an earlier part, but that assassin, what's it called? He, like, works for Mephistopheles and all that. Here's the Monumental, yep.
I believe it.
He tells us the stuff. Uh-huh. Do you accept this mission?
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, I should have said no, because I remember I said yes the first time. I know you can say no, but he basically is just like, too fucking bad.
It sucks to be a chosen one, doesn't it? You don't get to say no.
He doesn't say that, he just says something like, oh, I'm sorry that you... I think it's something like, oh, well, it's a shame that you don't accept this mission, but you're sort of bound to doing it, so...
Isn't that kind of what I just said, though?
Kind of, but he says it in a different way. I think he says that. He might actually just be like, oh, well, that sucks. That's about it.
Well, that'd be even more blatant.
With your soul.
Repair this just in case.
Are you gonna try to do it from your grass?
No, I think I still have a
I'm
whole bunch in my
stopping my
inventory,
wife,
if I'm not
but I would
mistaken. Or
be
not my
happy.
inventory, but my, yeah, I still have a lot. Basically
Best of
all that I
luck to
have
you.
left I can take. Now I can level up, I think. I should be able to. Come on.
What the?
Yeah.
I prep.
Oops. I said no.
I have always.
Oh, wait, can I not level up now?
What is it? Dost thou?
Are you not far enough in the game?
No, because I said no.
Go? Let
That I don't seek soul
the
power.
mind keep
But I'm like, no wait, I do
lives
seek it. So I'm just gonna keep getting my strength up.
Out thou.
Also, this guy
Vitality's the only
we
thing
didn't really
keeping close
see
to
it, but this guy disappeared at the end of the playthrough. He went insane and he died. Alright, so now we can go to Stonefang Tunnel.
Why is everyone insane in these games?
Well,
Like, you have to keep in mind, we're playing this after Bloodborne, and Bloodborne, everybody's crazy.
yeah, no, and he's what is he? He is he's not insane. Well, he goes crazy like because he loses all of his senses. People in this game don't really lose all their senses in that term of craziness. Like NPCs, they're like the crazy ones have like been crazy. But what am I thinking of? I don't remember the name of he's got a name which basically means yeah he's sad. It's the Crestfallen. That's it. He's the Crestfallen warrior. So with the name like that, you can't really expect him to be happy and cheerful, can you? Oh, I did not mean to backstab that guy.
That was a mistake. Aren't these guys supposed to be, like, really harsh if you attack them? They're totally docile otherwise.
Yeah. Now we got the fat dude, but I have a weapon that literally just tosses him away. Can't carry any more of these. It's one of my full moon grasses. Wait, it's a crescent axe. I lied. I didn't even know he dropped that, but okay.
Oh, okay.
Don't know if that's a good weapon, but if you guys wanted to know where to get a crescent axe, now you know.
If you wanted me to pay attention to the screen share, that's a perfect way to do it, and I already was. But
Oh my god, did you see how much damage those 2 attacks did? They nearly killed me. That's why I made that sound. I should be very happy that I have, what's it called, as much HP. Oh, I know. And I'm not dead, because if I was in soul form, then this would suck. Sure, I would have 3/4 of my HP, but those 2 hits would have killed me.
mm-hmm.
My favorite part about this weapon is literally just every enemy it just tosses. If you're fighting one enemy that can get tossed aside over and over again, it's an easy way to just constantly toss aside. Now I'm just being rude.
Well, yeah, I mean, at this point,
Too bad that's not a real ghost of a player, it's just the developer ghost.
what's even the point of going through all this before all the servers shut down if nobody's gonna show up?
I was expecting it to be like more alive. Like during the last month, especially, that we're like 2 weeks away from recording.
Yeah, like maybe the last part we should just hold off until the 28th.
I have a feeling I'm still not going to see anyone.
I kind of do too, but if any day is gonna be it, or actually the 28th is a Wednesday, you might not be available that day.
Oh, yeah. Well, Tuesday though. Tuesday.
27th. That's
The day before. Well, because people would be coming on the day before rather than the day of, because then
I guess it's true.
it'd be closing. And some people will be playing the time, like right before it closes, obviously.
Like, better be for us.
Then they get booted offline, and they get to feel depressed. It's sad just thinking about it, honestly.
Mm-hmm. You're never gonna get to play online this game ever again.
Nope, until they make the inevitable remake. Please.
No, assuming they do.
That's why I said please.
Well, I mean, they've been remaking the Dark Souls games. I mean, Dark Souls 1 kind of got remade twice.
That's true. Wait, well, what do you mean? It got remade once.
Well, there's the one that's currently coming out, and then there's the... I guess it's not really a remake, but the other version of it. The Prepare to Die edition.
That's just the PC port. It just comes with the
They added a
DLC.
subtitle just for a PC port.
Yeah.
It was really stupid.
Well, it's because that's the slogan, Prepare to Die.
I mean, totally fitting slogan.
That's what I think, if I'm not mistaken, fans came up with it, and then, what's it called? I almost said Nintendo. Namco was like, yeah, we'll just use that as a marketing tool.
Totally fitting slogan.
Wait, that would overburden me? Why am I overburdened? What did I do?
I mean,
Oh, I forgot
what's
the
the
deposits.
publishing rights on this game anyway? Would they
Oh
even
my
be allowed
god,
to make
it
an
is
remake?
It is all over the place. That's why people don't think that there will be a remake of this game. The licensing in this game is so fucking like all over the place that it would just have way too many licensing issues, because it's licensed by Atlas, but that's only overseas, and like it's hard to explain. It's like Atlas, what's it called? It has the rights of the game overseas. I think just in America. I think the Europe has another place, and then Sony of Japan has it in Japan.
Well, I mean, they could just make it purely PS4, which would get around that, but... I mean, Atlas on its own, I mean, do you really want to dabble with Sega's new publisher? I wouldn't.
No, wait, who is it? Is it Atlas?
Yeah, Atlas. They got bought out by Sega last year. or maybe the year before. But
God, these
relatively
dogs hurt
recent.
so much. Everything hurts so much. I don't know why I keep trying to pick up items if everything is overburdening me. That ragdoll, though. Never gets old.
Never should.
So now we're almost through the stage. Just gotta activate this bad boy. Now I might actually die. Now we're good. And then we gotta go up here. And we gotta go over here. And we gotta go over here. And then we gotta go down here. And then we gotta go up here. We're starting to sound like Spire Jam slowly. And we gotta go up here. And we go up here. We'll go up here, guys. We gotta go right up here. And then over here, there's another area, guys. It's right over here.
But we need to start doing Spyro games one day. Like, the only thing that's really holding us back at this point is, like, there's still, like, a maybe chance that there might end up being a remake of those games.
Oh, I thought it was because we just have, like, a lot of LPs already.
Well, that, too.
Holy
I mean, I have 6 going on right now if you include Jack 2.
These guys hurt so much!
Granted, I have multiple LPs that are, like, a part or two away from being done. So, this number's not as bad as it sounds, but it's still pretty bad.
I know P that we started and we put on hold just for this game, though it wasn't even worth it apparently in the end.
Yeah, and we didn't even get Part 1 up in time.
It's okay.
Did you ever get those parts fixed?
No, but I know how to edit fix them, so I'm not too worried about it.
Since Part 1 never got up, we could just re-record them.
That is true. They are kind of dated now.
We recorded them back in November.
Yeah, but then I learned that these servers were shutting down. I'm like, dude, we gotta do this. And he wasn't opposed to it.
It's like, no, fine, we gotta do the game at some point anyway, so...
And it seems fitting, so... Alright, so here's the first boss, which I might have some issues, actually, against. So let's see. Of course he can't see me. A thief.
All the best thieves.
And you thought Screamborn was over with.
Once again, the best part is that we haven't even started that game on the channel, technically.
To be fair, we technically could start it now.
Yeah, but...
Before this bonus part gets uploaded, rather.
Part of it too is like part of me kind of wants to hold on to it just in case we need it for whatever reason.
But then it's gonna get real dated.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, we're not really going to be doing anything else with the series until the remaster comes out in what, like April or
I might
May.
die. Okay, no. Okay, that was really close. I was being greedy there. Alright, I guess I can level up, and then I'm not going to get the pure spider stone. I don't need it anyways. But here we go, guys. We're about to fight the Flame Lurker. This part is actually going way faster than I anticipated thus far.
Yeah, it's only like 20 minutes, right?
Yep.
I would be.
I might show a little more New Game Plus, depending on how well I do against it all comes down to how well I do against Flame Lurker.
What about that other boss you were talking about? Do you think you have time for that?
Oh, Old King, or not Old King,
Yeah.
what's his name? The spooky dude? The not actual boss that I'm scared of.
The one you keep talking about.
Depending on how well I do against Flame Lurker, actually, yes. Because then I would just beat Dragon God because he's right here. Then I just have to go through all the way through World 1. Well, not all the way through, but basically all the way through. So, alright. Now, here's the part I'm pretty scared about. Oh god. Oh my god!
Well, that's a great way to start a level.
He nearly one-shot me. Here we go. I can't see shit.
Isn't that basically this entire game?
Yeah, but brightness doesn't help me. Remember how I turned up the brightness in Dark Souls, or not Dark Souls, Bloodborne, and it literally did nothing for me?
That's because you turned it right back down!
No! I turned it up, but I still couldn't see. Moral of the story, guys, these games are dark. Except for Dark Souls 1. There's only one place that has actual artificial darkness. Okay, and then I think you go over here, was it? No. You go right here and you drop off here. And then you drop off right here, which I didn't know existed, and I did this the hard way ever since because I'm stupid. And then you go down here, and yeah, okay, there we go. Fortunately, I have to go down this slow ladder. I'm so glad there's not many ladders in this game. Because you can't, once you're on a ladder, you're stuck until you get off of it.
Can't believe I'm saying this, but you should have taken inspiration from Big the Cat.
Froggy? Oh, dude, he's the fastest climber alive.
Seriously! Like, he's slow at everything else, but when it comes to the climbing ladders,
alright,
nobody
guys.
in that game can compete.
Here we go. The Flame Lurker. Can I beat him first try? Or will he be an immense problem like I anticipate? It's time to find out. Oh boy. I am pretty scared.
I'm getting a little excited already.
You can't see me yet? No. Like, sure, I do a decent amount of damage, but you have to remember, this boss gets more and more aggressive the less HP he has, and that hurt like a bitch. Like, sure, I hurt a lot, but you have to remember, my weapon takes this long time to hit. Oh, he doesn't do.
Reminds me of our bagpipes.
He doesn't do nearly as much damage as I was anticipating. He still hurts like a lot, but I thought he would hurt more. Okay, I'm getting in a really bad spot. Like this is I'm gonna get stuck here if I don't move. Just like he's stuck.
Perfect. Isn't that basically what you said to do for Cheese Louise?
Yeah, but you don't get him stuck here. Is this gonna make him cheap? I'm gonna get him out of here. Come on. Okay, there we go. I'm making this fair.
Wow, you actually had to help the boss to make it fair.
Yep. Blame the devs for giving him an arena that is really easy to use.
Yeah, that's fair.
And I rolled directly into that explosion.
Nice call, talent.
Okay, see, now, I don't know if you can tell, but he's starting to get more aggressive.
Oh, the color scheme changed. Oh
No.
yeah, definitely more aggressive.
His color doesn't change, he just attacks more. And when he
It looks like he got brighter.
it kind of does, but I think it's just the lighting. Ow. We're still good. Okay, we're still good. He's a melee nightmare, essentially. Like a melee character's nightmare. Especially if you're doing a challenge run called Soul Level 1, which means just a level up.
Why is it that all these games insist on doing their runs at level 1?
It's just a player challenge. I've done it in Dark Souls 1, and that I spent like I think the longest time I spent on the boss was like 4 hours, so it wasn't like a big part.
Yeah, sure. 4 hours is normal.
I mean, that was on a challenge run. Oh my god, he does more damage now. Now he's way more aggressive.
Okay, take a heck of a time to start lagging on me.
Oh. Fucking god. What? That did no damage. Whatever. I take it out. And I died. And folks, this is what we call New Game Plus. I told you, he gets way more aggressive the less HP he has, and I was getting to a point where I had to continuously roll. I'm gonna try it again.
I know.
I was doing a good job for the most part. It was a very... my hands were sweaty. My own palms are pretty sweaty right now. Because it's anxiety driven when you're trying to like survive. This guy is just like destroying you and your hopes and dreams.
Did you have a shortcut active or anything?
This is the shortcut. Remember, this is the short way to get to him. You don't need to activate a shortcut in this level. You just need to know you can use this and you're fine. Which, by the way, everybody, do the stage normally your first time through, but every other time, just do this. It'll save you a headache, because this level takes forever to get through normally. Flame Lurker, we go!
Take 2, let's go.
Can I do it on take 2? Do you believe in me?
I'd like to believe in you.
I was pretty close the first time.
Yeah.
So,
but
like,
I mean, I've seen you play through Bloodborne, and I know how your first couple attempts, you got so close to beating him, especially the second time. And then you would be stuck there for half an hour.
it was very
Or
true.
however long.
I think he gets more fire around him when he gets more aggressive. Okay, he did not do that much damage before. He definitely gains more damage the more you fight him. I'm surprised his explosion does less than his claw attack.
Mm-hmm.
It's really weird.
Is this one of those situations where the boss will get harder if you have the world more black or more white?
No, I don't think so.
In that case, shouldn't you get your health back?
I could, yeah. I was thinking about it. I was actually looking through my the items in my quick bar to see if I had that on the quick bar, so I could do it. It fully heals you too, but I didn't have it, so I was like, oh, I can't do this now. I mean,
good luck.
I could actually. I could. Hold on. I'm gonna get him stuck. Or I'm gonna get stuck.
You had the chance to leave him stuck last time, and you helped him out.
Oh, I know. Alright, I'm good now. Come on, Flame Lurker. Come at me with all your might.
can do it.
And meanwhile, Mayor Doctor, he's either like, yeah, I want to see that, or he's like, no, don't do that.
Honestly, these boss fights take too long for me to really joke about it. And even then, I'm only really a cynical ass toward for DKC stuff.
That is true. You never believed in me in DKC.
Especially DKC 2. DKC 3 I tried, but the thing is, he died in like the second boss or something. Game over on it. It's like,
I know.
Oh, that's
I don't
no
think it was
fun.
the second boss. I think it was the second world.
oh, isn't that the same thing? There's only one boss a world.
I guess so. Yeah. Okay, let's see.
It's either the second or third. Or no, you died on Chaos, which I think is technically the fourth world, but you did it third.
Oh yeah.
Which I remember that because I just had to go through the game a few days ago.
Well, not the actual game. It was the
The
GBA.
GP, it is the game.
Different level designs. Oh God, this is bad.
Same game. I'm telling you, it's the exact same game. I've seen you play through the SNES game. I played through the GBA one. It's the same thing.
Okay, well I beat Flamelurker. It was still harder than the first time around. He does get more aggressive. He wasn't as hard as I was expecting. I know on my other account, I had so many issues against him. Also, he gives you 90,000 souls compared to the 6,000 the first boss gives you. So yeah. But I still used like 40 Moongrass on 2 bosses. It was just crazy.
Thou seek the
Hold, you know what?
soul of the mind. Key
I'm gonna
to
try to
life's
show
ether.
off, what's it called?
Soul of
I'm
the
gonna try to show off that boss.
Art thou done?
Well, I guess if we have the time.
We might as well. Because all I have to do is beat Dragon God, which for the most part is a simple boss. He's gonna one-shot me regardless, but I just have to make sure I don't get hit. But yeah, I just have to beat him, and then I can literally just run through World 1. I have to do his quest line, but it's really easy, so... It's really straightforward, rather. I just have to go out of my way in World, the second level of World 1, and I'm good. But I'm gonna get rid of my Dragon Bone Smasher and replace it with my Crushing Battle Axe. Because, remember, this is the puzzle boss. You have to destroy the walls.
Oh, right.
Oh lord, that wasn't even a direct hit.
Oh, wow. That would have killed you if you were not in human mode or whatever it is.
Yep. He's just a puzzle boss, man.
Seriously, it just looks like Scarecrow.
I should be dead. He didn't punch me, but he...
Why, yeah, you should be.
Like that?
I haven't seen it. There it is. There's the dead. There's the dead imp.
Hey guys, welcome to Dragon God, the not real boss. I think when I went through this stage normally, I think, or like in just new game, I think what happened was, what's it called? He was hard, or not hard, like, I think he couldn't one-shot me, but he was close to, but now it's like a guarantee he will one-shot me. What is he punching? I don't know what he's punching. Again, I should be dead.
Don't complain, just take it.
Why does this keep happening? Yeah, I'm not falling for that trick a second time. That's not even him punching, that's literally him just grabbing the wall. The best part is that's the easy part of this boss. Though the boss is not really hard if you just take your time. I'm just trying to go through it fast. Here, I'll take my time here because this is the hard part, quote unquote hard part. Come on, come on. Here, you mentioned yourself.
Come on.
Okay, he still hasn't spotted me yet. It's a good sign. He's a dragon god, but he ain't got no godly vision. Oh god.
I think it would at least have godly smell. No, okay. I was gonna say godly taste, but that wouldn't really make any sense.
Yeah, he can't taste me. Not yet. I think I should be saying. Keyword should.
Good luck.
Nah, I'm good. Here, you know what? I'll kill this guy. Why not? Yeah. 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 Why is this thing so hard to hit? Let me hit you. Okay, now I can equip my actual weapon. But no, I don't want to use my shield as my weapon. Though, as humorous as that would be. In Dark Souls 2, there's a system called the power stance system. I would just like you to know you are able to dual wield shields, and they have special movesets. I will show that off probably. It's funny. Let's see if I get rid of him in one hit. There we go, I beat the Dragon God. Guys, I did it. I'm assuming Goodbye, Dragon God. How many souls did I get? Like 100,000? Come on, give me them. 53,000. Flame Lurker gives you more souls.
Wow.
That's... wow. I thought they would make the final boss of an area give you more souls. But you know what? I think they were just aware. They knew.
Soul of the mind, key to life. Art thou done?
Look at my HP though. It's pretty big. And yep, that's good enough for me. Goodbye. Now we get to go through World 1 all over again. So I just have to go out of my way for one item. Or not item, but for one of this guy's quest line, because I'm doing his quest line. I have to. I also might save that, what's it called? I might save that one guy to help me against that one boss, just to make it so it's easier to deal with. This dragon's not gonna one-shot me though. I know that for sure. Come on. Come on, dragon. Oh god! Usually if a dragon runs into you, you're dead. But you know what? Today was an exception. Alright, so I just have to go down here. I mean, I'm going to be going down here anyways. This is the quick way to get through this level. I need to come over here. Backtrack a little bit. I wonder how many souls the Tower Knight's going to give. Probably something like 50,000.
So, as many as the Dragon God thing?
Yeah. If I had to guess. He's still on the easy side. Maybe... I don't know if they give souls out depending on what the devs thought was personally difficult. I would assume that's what That would make the flame worker make sense on why it was that easy. Alright, there we go. Saved him.
Thank you.
Yep. Alright, so now we have his quest line out of the way. You have to do his quest line in order to get that hard boss. You get an item for it. Or not boss, but hard enemy. Which there's no way I'm going to beat him, for the record. It's not happening. As a matter of fact, most people that beat him abuse an exploit. I think I mentioned that.
That's good to know.
I think I mentioned that because I mentioned that boss. I know I did. But yeah, they use an exploit. Of game mechanics, that is. So, it's not like, of course, like, actual cheating. You're just cheating the game. You're just cheating the game with its own mechanics.
Which, as far as I'm concerned, is totally fine.
It's in the game.
Mm-hmm.
I hate these enemies. Fucking dogs. Okay. I almost killed them all.
Just send them after the dragons where they belong.
Dead. Remember, dogs are the hardest enemy in this game. Do you understand now?
So it's not really the dogs, it's gravity.
Okay, so gravity is the hardest enemy in this game, and then dogs is the second hardest. I did not expect that hole to be there. I thought it was a bit further back. But no, the dogs are crazy. I might have to... I think I'm going to have to get out my crushing battle axe again for because I need to attack fast. So this might kill me, but I'm going to do it anyways. Oh, we're fine. The dragon's not appearing. Apparently. Oh, there he is. Apparently the dragon is, I think there's another achievement if you take, like, a year to shoot that guy down.
Seriously?
Yeah. It takes fucking
Does that mean
forever.
that... Oh, you were... I thought you were being serious with the year for a second.
No, it doesn't take a year. It just takes forever. Because you have to wait until he swoops in, and then you have to shoot him. He's not in a place just standing there. He keeps flying. Oh god, I'm gonna die again.
Here they come. Why are you still using the axe? Why haven't you switched back to that, what's it called?
Because I need a fast weapon to kill these guys, the wolves, dogs. Oh, I forgot there was 4 dogs. I thought there was only 3. Because the Dragon Bone Smasher attacks way too slow. I wouldn't be able to hit them. That's why you always have secondary weapons, guys. In case you gotta deal with dogs.
Shame you can't one-hand that sword.
The Dragon Bone... I can one-hand the Dragon Bone Smasher. It's just still slow. The two-hand is better too because when you one-hand it, it's a vertical attack.
Oh, so it's not even really the same sword at that point.
Yeah, and then when you two-hand it, you do a big old slice, which is way more good. Get rid of these
I was gonna say, if you can one-handed, then couldn't you just hold the axe in the other hand? You wouldn't have to keep switching between the menus.
Oh, I have to switch between the menus because what's it called? I was drinking water.
He's been choking a lot today.
No, I wasn't choking. I died because I wasn't paying attention. Shit. Well, looks like I have to deal with the dragon. I'm gonna take the time to kill him. Just kidding. That would take me ages. If you have a dexterity build, you could actually probably do it pretty easily. Or not easily, but faster because you'll be doing more damage with your bow. But I'm doing a strength build because I like strengthy stuff. Though just like Bloodborne, even though you guys haven't seen it yet, I did a build that I'm not used to. I'm going to do that for all the other Dark Souls games. Just so we can
It barely even made a difference.
Yeah, well, because, well, I mean, no, I did have a lot of issues, actually.
He barely died.
It's true.
The DLC was the only part that really gave him any issues, and even that was only one spot.
A spot that I proclaimed is easy.
And all the parts you said were hard, you did first try.
Yep. God damn it, I died again.
This is killing you more than anything in Bloodborne ever did.
That is not true.
Aside from the sharks.
Even if you take out all those sharks, I still had like half the deaths in this game that I did at Bloodborne. I like did not die.
Bloodborne did not kill you that much.
This game didn't kill me at all either, really. I got through World 2 without dying once. I got through World 5 without dying once. I think World 4 I died.
You got through World 2 without dying. I mean, we all know that's a lie.
No, I did. Not in this part, obviously. This bonus part. Oh, yeah, no.
Talking about the original time.
Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about now. Sorry, I like to blank some things from my mind. You know, you would understand that. Somebody who's played Bubsy.
Even you've played Bubsy too.
Well, yeah, but I haven't played through the entire game yet.
Keyword is yet. I mean, I'm sure he's already uploaded the video by now, but have fun!
I will.
I probably won't be there for every part, so enjoy.
It will be fun. Why wouldn't it be fun? Are you okay?
What could possibly go wrong?
You alright? Need an adult?
I think everybody needs an adult with Bubsy's the conversation.
What could possibly go wrong?
Now that's way more accurate. He worked the pun into it. Remember, there's 4 of them.
I think there's 5 of them.
5 now?
Yeah.
You know what, next time I'm just going to remind you to get all 8 of them.
I'll be prepared for 8. That's what it's gotta be. That's what it's gotta be. Okay, so now I know that there's these enemies over here that I gotta kill. Because I did not realize that they even existed, and that led to my demise. Killing these guys, so I think they shoot you on the way there.
You did get die from arrows last time, so...
Yeah, they're back here. I'm just getting rid of these guys. They're all right here. I have to wait till they're all reloading. Or at least until they can shoot. Alright, now they can't all just shoot me and kill me. Hopefully. But this dragon right here can kill me. That's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
So now I need to know where his fire line of path is so I can time my run. I know it's a little bit ahead of here. Okay, it's like right over here. Alright. Now there's 2 really hard enemies over here I'm going to completely ignore. And hold out my shield for once in my life. Because there's ranged guys everywhere. Ouch!
You really like their arrows.
Holy fucking moly, these guys hurt.
They really like their arrows, huh?
Yeah, these guys hurt like crazy. I'm scared of this boss now.
Have fun.
I'm not usually scared of this boss. Oh god, that was really close. Holy. This boss soundtrack is literally just... They're just laughing.
They're laughing at you. How fitting.
Yeah, there's a vocal sample that goes, oh, 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 oh.
Are you sure that isn't the game developers laughing at everybody who wants to try to beat this game?
It could be. Who knows? Not me.
It makes sense to me.
This guy can't see me. He's blind. I'm actually curious if this... I haven't done new game plus. This boss could be just like super easy. I didn't say it was super easy. I said could be.
I know.
I have a feeling that he's gonna be a pain because I have to. He's gonna be shooting spells at me, and I have to run all the way. Weapon ready. He's gonna shoot another spell at me regardless. Yep. Wow, actually, I do a lot of damage. Like to his legs. So remember, I did like jack squat. Perfect. I think these guys are weak to like... That just one-shot me. You know, suddenly this boss, this guy that I really want to show off seems potentially unlikely.
I mean, again, you could just show him off in the Cheese Louise video.
I could. That'd probably be the safest bet.
And how much longer do you want to keep going?
I'll give this guy
it's a bonus video.
I'll give this guy one more attempt. I don't want to have
Just,
another Wentos ordeal.
You know. We've already kind of done that today with that Kingdom Hearts video. That was like an hour and a half of nothing happening.
Yeah, but that wasn't a bonus part.
That's the worst part. Actually, I'm probably going to cut most of that down. Probably decided I'm not even going to call it a main part. I'm just going to call it 13.5. Because nothing happens.
I'm just going to use my battle axe for a while. Might be actually a bit more helpful because that gives it just gives me more time to attack and stuff. Also, my strength is so much higher now, so this thing does actually like a good amount of damage. Also, remember how I said the shield is really good? If I remember correctly, it has 100% block rate. So I think my old shield also had 100% block rate. So now anything that attacks me, it will block. I will block and take no damage. I will just lose stamina.
Wonderful.
Alright. It's 2 of the dogs. That's 3. Now there should be 2 more, right?
No, there should be way more than that. I mean, come on, remember this 8.
So there's 5. Confirmed, not 8.
Aw.
I thought there was... At first I thought there was 3, then I thought there was 4. What's next? I'm gonna think there's 7.
No, there's 8.
9. 10.
Because we passed elementary school level counting skills.
Now people know we're not completely stupid. Only mostly. Right.
Okay, 'cause you're good at Demon Souls.
That's what I was told when I was a kid. Get good at video games and all the kids will like you.
Whoever told you I was probably a liar, but
yeah, that's probably something kids would totally say to each other, though. Hey, like, hey man, if you're good at this game, you'll be the coolest kid in school. Like, I don't see why, like, kids didn't say that.
Depending on the game, yeah, I could see that.
Yeah, like a really popular game at the time, like, I can see a kid saying that.
I mean, that actually did kind of happen in my high school. I mean, that was back when Call of Duty was still really popular. So, heard that all the time.
If I'm not mistaken, isn't Call of Duty getting popular again, kind of? Like, or at least it's like more popular, or yeah, more popular than before compared to.
I mean, I'm not in high school anymore, so I can't talk about that. But
oh, damn it! I pushed that guy off instead of hitting him. It means he's still gonna be alive.
I wouldn't doubt it if it got a bit more popular after getting the World War II game out.
Yeah, I think it's like at an all-time high or something like
So clearly they are going to make Infinite Warfare 2 as their next game. Because they just want to prove that they've learned absolutely nothing.
Actually, did World War II come out last year?
Yeah.
The only reason why I'm asking is because I almost thought that there wasn't a year then of Call of Duty.
You're thinking of Assassin's Creed.
Well, no, yeah, you're right. They did, what's it called?
Yeah, between Syndicate and Origin.
Which is still pretty crazy.
I had a bunch of games I played, so I can't really talk about it, but...
Same. Also,
I wanted to get Origin, it's just... I don't want to throw $60 at it, you know? It's probably going to be one of those things where I pick it up at a Steam Summer Sale for $20.
Is it even on Steam?
Well, I mean, it's a PC game, so I would assume so.
I know, that seems like a dumb question to ask, but I don't know.
I mean, it is an Ubisoft game, so
I
they
know.
might try to make it a new place. I'm almost like 99% certain it's on Steam. I'll check.
Like that's why I'm curious, because like I don't know if they pulled like an Origin or something. Yay, that.
Even Origin doesn't do it that often. I can probably just look on the front page.
Okay, Tower Knight's easy now. He's dead. That's why I wanted to give him a second try, because I felt like that was just kind of like a flow. If I had faster weapon, I think that would have been much easier for me. Let's see how many souls he gives. It's gonna be like 20,000. Watch. 42,000. Almost as much as the Dragon God. Cheese Louise. I'm still excited to play. Every time I play Cheese Louise, I get giddy inside. Because he's a cheesy character.
Of course. I was going to go search for Assassin's Creed Origins, and I almost typed in Cheese Louise.
AK.
Yeah, oh yeah, the first thing shows up is Assassin's Creed Origins.
Okay.
So yeah, it's on Steam.
Don't worry, give it like 3 years and they'll drop down to $50.
You know, except for the inevitable Steam sale where it costs 10.
Yeah, 7 years down the line.
I mean, Black Flag only came out in 14, and it goes for virtually nothing now.
Alright, so we get to do... This part's gonna be this level and the next level, just like... what's it called? Just like in the actual LP are gonna be a pain in the knackers. Especially this level. This level in particular is gonna actually be really annoying. That's the reason why I'm getting that boss. Or, I mean, I'm getting that guy to help us for the boss. Is because this level's like annoying. Yep. He takes all of his pals, and then we go over here, and they're like, enemies. Part of me wishes enemies actually did something like we're enemies.
That would be beautiful. But no. They gotta keep up that dark and gloomy aesthetic somehow.
Rawr, fear us as we are your enemies. That'd be really funny. Just an enemy walked up like, we are your enemies, fear us.
I mean, they could get away with something like that, like say if you played the game on Halloween or April Fool's Day or something.
Just like, fear us. This is a shortcut that I never showed.
Oh, well.
Well, not really a shortcut, but like... You get to ignore an enemy, that's really about it, and you get some items.
Yay!
New moon grass, yay!
The best kind of grass.
Dude, it's weed, man.
They even make it look like weed when you're eating it. It's beautiful.
I mean, I've never done drugs, but if that's what you look like, it's kind of weird.
Oh, I mean, it's what the Glamorous imp looks like. Okay, let me rephrase that.
Glamorous Imp's too good to do drugs.
Are you kidding? He's too good not to do drugs.
Yeah, he's pretty much like always high.
Especially with that hat on.
He's just high.
And you can't tell me that's not the face of a stoner.
He's that one friend that's like, dude, weed. Right? Like he's that guy. He's that one friend. He's just like, dude, have you smoked that mad kush yet?
I'm just gonna assume that's something that's more common in California.
No, nobody really says shit like that. At least I hope not.
Like, you never hear people talk like that around here, but I didn't know if that was just because the political climate or what have you, but...
Somebody said dude weed, I would probably laugh. Like, and meant it, because that's like a meme. Alright, now
Well,
somebody saying dude weed at least is. Yes, I smash you, fat guy. Smash you with my hands. Now I have to get my crushing battle axe now just to get rid of some of these guys fast. These ranged guys hurt me like crazy. I don't feel like I just feel like it's safer to fight them this way. Like, sure, they take forever to... I wasn't expecting that guy to be there. Now I'm gonna get my Dragon Bone Crusher to do more damage. The next area, luckily, I have high experience in running through. I'm just scared about the Dragon Fire yet again. I have to surpass. It's always the Dragon Fire. This area, or this level rather, I'm probably, or I guess technically this isn't area yet. I'm actually more scared of than I am the next area, I think. Just because of that one section. Right before the boss.
how far is it you're trying to go anyway? You said you're trying to get some boss.
You basically have to get to right before the King Alan, which, you know what, I might show him off. I might show him once because I'm going to be right there and I might be like...
Wasn't King Alan like the final boss?
Yeah. But remember,
you're gonna go through the entire game again.
No. You can do the not King Alan, old King Alan, which is at the very end of this world.
Oh.
Yeah. Basically, because you seem a little confused. Technically his name is False King Alan, the way into this boss, but it's not the real King Alan. So, but his little like boss name says King Alan, or Old King Alan. Very confusing,
Very. Yes.
Help! Soul
Yep,
stuff.
gotta help you, buddy. Don't worry.
Sorry, buddy. I like your top hat, but you have to die.
He's the one who gives us the top hat.
Thank you for rescuing me.
This guy was getting destroyed. Oh, but I'm gonna get destroyed. Okay, there we go. We're good. We're safe. Now let's go save our friend, Private Ryan. And then we can rush to the boss. Now that I've saved this guy twice, that means we are set for the side quest. So yeah, see, I told you, after you beat like one of the worlds 100%, or like once you get to the final boss there, you can literally just do this world next. It's just on your first playthrough, not worth it. Later playthroughs, if you want to, sure, but it's still going to be the harder route to take. I need to get more endurance so I can like wear better armor, because I actually want defense.
You mean you want to wear a shirt? Blasphemy.
I know, it's crazy. I don't think I'll be able to wear it. Like, that'll be the last thing I wear, but... Where's the fat bandit? Oh, there he is! He was like waiting for me. I don't have to kill this guy. He gives you the other key. Save that witch girl, but I don't need her. You can also get spells pretty quickly too. So now I talk to this guy. Now he'll help me against the boss. Also, this is a good place to get souls. And if you're doing that, and if you're playing this game the legit way, this is a good way to get. If you're doing in your new game plus, it's a good way to get healing supplies and a good way to get some souls early on. Otherwise, you have to beat World 4. But World 4 is pretty easy. So I don't
Or, you know, you could just not do it legit and dupe everything.
Yeah. Just don't dupe your souls. Only dupe your souls if you're going to make a PvP character, which isn't going to exist anymore. Or
Exactly.
Or if you're going to make Cheese Louise.
That's totally fair.
If you just feel like acing the game really hard. If I knew how to do the
can beat a level.
If I knew how to do the headbutt glitch, I would show that off. Basically, you transfer all your damage into your headbutt using a specific spell. So you just headbutt every enemy, and you can headbutt bosses to death. I'll show you a video of it.
Sounds kind of like the infinite sword glitch from the N64 Legend of Zelda games.
It's a pretty silly glitch. And then here's the Fat Bandit, and he's like, I'm running to the boss area, and I'm like, leave me alone, I actually hate you. And now I'm gonna use Turpentine outside of the boss arena, so then I can have my weapon ready. Now we get to fight the boss, and we have our buddy with us. He's gonna be our big shield this time around.
Beautiful. Oh yeah, it's Penetrator again.
Yep. Oh, he
The
just
one with the silly name.
He just penetrated our ally. He's about to penetrate us.
Good try.
What has possessed?
Uh-oh. I think he's angry at me.
But I'm not frail.
You've been cutting at it.
I know. He might not help me anymore. Oh no, he's just gonna die instead.
As are you if you don't heal up. Yeah.
I hit him once, so that's kind of what happens. Oh, I got the Ring of Great Strength. Can I have that? I'm gonna get rid of my Thief Ring for it. You know, I'll get rid of my Cling Ring for it for the meantime.
How much have you even actually used that Thief Ring anyway?
Oh, it's been super helpful.
Oh, then there goes that point.
That's why I'm not getting rid of the Thief Ring right now. I don't get all of his armor though, but his armor's pretty cool. I don't care about it. The weapon, what is it called? The Ring of Great Strength just allows it so I can I didn't kill him on purpose anyways. I didn't kill him. I wasn't the one who killed him, so but no, it gives me, it makes it so I can wear my item burden. I can actually roll in these pants now.
No fatty roll?
No fatty roll.
We are in debt.
And can I wear the gauntlets and not fatty roll? I can. Can I wear the top and not fatty roll? This is stretching it. Nah, I fatty roll.
Soul of the mind, key to life's
I want to get endurance up anyways, just so I can do more than one attack. Okay, do I fatty roll still? I do. Well, looks like we're still going shirtless. But I do have gauntlets now. So this next area, oh boy, okay. I'm scared of this one. Luckily it's short. And then I can finally show off the boss. But I will show everyone the, what's it called? Old King Alan. So everyone can see how difficult he is in comparison to his normal game counterpart.
Which died in like, I don't know, like maybe 5 hits and It's barely even a challenge.
No, I'm not the final boss. You'll see what I mean soon. You're getting two bosses confused. Understandably so, though.
Why are there so many bosses that are named the same thing?
It's just this guy because it's lore.
Screw lore. Gameplay is more important. Can't keep it straight, then change the name. There's other ways to do it.
Holy cannoli. This enemy does so much damage that he gets rid of all of my stamina in one hit.
It kills you too.
He almost kills me in one.
Would kill you in one if you didn't, or you only had that 3/4 HP.
I'm gonna have half HP now. Nah, I'm gonna fix that. Don't worry. Unfortunately, I have to get rid of my gauntlets, probably. Oh, I have to get rid of my leggings, too. Shit. We're going in solo. I want to keep that Thieves' Ring. It's been very useful to me. I don't know if it'll be useful in this final section here, but you know what? I don't care. Who needs defense when you could be a ninja? Right?
Sure.
That guy died. That was, speaking of ninja, you're gonna see one fall. Fucking god, these guys hurt so much. Alright, and then here's the dragon. This is the easy part.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I might have ran too soon here. No, we're good. Sometimes you can outrun the dragon, and it's pretty bad. Okay, so this is the scary part. How do you remember how you do this? I think it's like... I think I remember how to do this. Okay, so breathe fire. Come on. No! Don't get stuck in the fucking statue! God damn it.
Glamorous simp.
I couldn't see the edge of the statue. I think that's
Now
exactly
you're
what
dead
happened
close.
the same time. It's because you have to look at the dragon.
Exactly.
Gosh dang it. I'm angry now. Grr. And funny enough, I'm having more issues in this section than I am the last one. I was more scared of that one. Then again, I got through the hard part, like, surprisingly easily. Okay, and then there's this part right here. This guy I'm scared of. Luckily, I knew the correct time to attack. And then there's Dragon Man. He's gonna speed his fire. Dragon. Name a single dragon that doesn't speed fire. Unless you play D&D, in that case, don't name a single dragon that doesn't speed fire. Just a lockdown.
I have not, and I cannot think of any. I'm sure they exist, I just can't think of any.
Obviously Spyro doesn't shoot fire. He is in ice form.
Spyro doesn't even have an ice form.
Yeah,
So
he
it doubly
does.
doesn't make sense. He spits ice, but that doesn't mean he has an ice form.
That's obviously. Fucking damn it! I was close. I'm pretty sure this is just a hardcore timing thing. But I get one shot and I don't like it. I wish I had fire resistant stuff. Because then I could take the shot, probably, and then just run past them. Actually, I might have a ring of fire resistance. I don't know if it'll be enough, but I might have it.
It might at least keep you alive into one hit.
Also, no, camera. What the fuck? I was looking at a completely different enemy.
But don't you know that little glowing thing on the ground was so much more interesting?
It was fucking behind me. I couldn't even see it. Old King Duran. That's the guy I want to fight. That's him. That's him right there.
I just want to go over to whoever it is that named all these bosses. Just punch him in the face once. Say, no. Do it again.
What? It's Old King Duran.
Why are there so many bosses with the same name? Or very similar names?
Just call him King Duran. Or just Duran.
But you said he's not Duran because there's another Duran.
No, there isn't. He's literally the only Duran.
Why is it so hard?
You're getting confused with King Allen.
They're the same thing.
No, they're not. One's not even real. Completely different. They don't even fight the same. One's a fucking blob. A blob that takes like 3 hits to kill. Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh, wow. They were standing just too far to the side.
No, their fucking AI changed. That was RNG being like, no. Unless you have a ring that resists fire. Lowers magic power, raises magic defense. Does fire count as magic?
I mean, there's a straight up ring of flame resistance you had.
Oh wait, what there is, duh. I didn't even see that. Too bad you can't wear 2 of the same rings, otherwise I'd be like, here, back, I'm gonna go grab that real quick. Wow, these guys aggro really close now. Or from really far, not close.
I mean, I guess you'd gotten really used to that thief ring.
Yeah, no, I was very used to it. It's a good ring. It's a very good ring. Oh god, this guy aggroed really close too. That nearly killed me. But you know what? I might actually live.
You might actually survive more than one hit.
And at this point, that's all I fucking care about.
Of course, I'd rather not find out. But... Or you won't even get the chance because you won't have the HP.
It just saved my life there, I can tell you that much. Holy moly. Now I'm gonna go use a Soul of Ephemeral Eyes. Where is it? I missed it. Then I'm going to... Oh, it's right here. Then I'm going to unequip my Dragon Bone Smasher. I'm just gonna have nothing. And then I'm going to wear my full armor set. I should be able to do it without fatty rolling. Oh no, I fatty roll. Oh well, it doesn't matter. I don't think it messes up my run speed. It just messes up fatty rolling. Actually, I should probably make sure of that.
It's like I don't even know you anymore. What is this thing?
Do I need the sheet? No, I do need the sheet. Fuck it, we're going for this.
If you don't survive with this, you aren't surviving with anything.
Yes, I lived. Oh,
Wow, you took a lot of damage, but you lived.
The plan was successful. I can't believe that actually worked. Wow. There we go. I did it.
Hmm.
I gave it my all. Alright, he gives me the key. He dies. Now we're gonna fight this boss just once, just so we can see the difficulty change. I'm going to ignore you. Because I actually want to fight the boss. He's coming for me. He's like, I'll fucking get you, man. I'll fucking get you. He's like, I'm gonna get you. No, never mind.
It's like,
Watch him. He's just like, I'm not, never mind.
you know what? I'll go watch the bridge some more.
Somebody else will come here eventually. Joke's on them. I killed that guy on accident. He also got stabbed by the penetrator.
Very true.
Alright. So I expect me to die in like 2 hits from this boss for the record. And then once I get up there. Let's see how well I do. Why won't it let me in? There you go.
There you go. Get in there. Show them what you're made of. There we go, old King Allen.
If he steals a level, I'm gonna be very impressed. Just letting you know that. And he just used the move. Part of you wants me to get sold. No! I should have lost a level there.
I'm just waiting for him to do what he did last time and just explode over and over.
Oh, he has fire resistance. I think I was doing less damage. Oh, I died. That wasn't that bad. But you know what? We get to see old King Duran. You know, but you have to see one last dab. I think that's important.
Mm-hmm.
I really can't unsee a dab. I still can't believe that worked. I think on New Game Plus, I couldn't get past that dragon. I got so fucking pissed that I spent like literally 30-ish minutes shooting arrows and killing it.
So part of me wishes you had gone for that strategy instead, but at the same time, 30 minutes.
Yeah, if I have a dexterity build, it wouldn't have been that bad, but I don't, so it takes that long. Okay, so to get to this guy, we need to go to the first area again.
So why couldn't we have just done this right away?
Because
If
you
it's
you need to do the quest line with the guy in the golden armor. He gives you a key.
Oh.
That you need. So unfortunately, I have to run through a spot that I've never been able to successfully run through without 9. So here we go. Then again, I was, when I did this, I was on, I was a soul level 1, so literally anything killed me in 2 hits. Okay, never mind, we're good.
But I said that it was Dark Souls you did your level 1 run on, not this game.
Well, I started one, but I never finished it. I didn't get very far. That's when we decided we'd LP it. I got rid of that save. I didn't get far at all, though, so I wasn't, like, upset.
I mean, we decided to do it because the servers were going down, and
Meanwhile,
We were hoping.
I have yet to see in Ghost. I think we did see one message. Remember at the way beginning it said, "Be wary of like a liar," and it was pointing at the hole at the beginning of this level. And I told you it was because if you jump down there, you die, and I fell for that when I first played the game.
Guess that could be.
That was the only message. I didn't part 1, if anything. But yeah, that's the only message I think we ever saw. What is this stuff? Alright, so we get to go back to this area. Remember that had that really tough enemy that utterly destroyed me?
You mean like way back when?
The
Yeah.
very first part? Well, we have to kill him.
Have fun.
And unfortunately, he's a fucking stupid spearman, which means he could easily kill me. Because this fucking spears are cheap as hell. I fucking hate the spearmen. They're the worst.
Sounds
They're
sounds fun.
They're the true final boss. It's them.
You know, that would have been oddly fitting considering it was in the first stage.
No, not really, because remember the Penetrator is basically one of those guys, but he's easier. So what the fuck?
The Penetrator just doesn't make any sense, okay?
Balance your enemies better, game. Be more realistic.
Realistic cow.
Realistic in the sense of, if you're gonna make your bullshit unrealistic enemy kill me that easily, make a fucking boss designed in the exact same vein bullshit too.
Maybe they just didn't bother balancing that enemy. It's like, you know what, yeah, let's just add a couple zeros to the health bar. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Add a couple zeros, make it so they stun lock you. It's perfect. So I try to parry this guy. I want to try to parry the other guy, but those guys are so fucking hard to parry that I just don't want to. I kind of wish I had a ranged weapon to just, like, kill him from a distance and he never touches me, but I have none of those. I went the wrong build for that.
Mm-hmm.
It's either you shoot him fast or you, it's either you kill him in one hit really quickly or you hit him several times fast, and I went the kill very quickly route.
I mean, generally speaking, that's best, but...
Alright, let's... You wanna fucking go again, dude? Come on.
Round 2, we're gonna win it this time.
You are a fuckwad! What is going on with my rolling? What? I was holding bottom left. What the fuck?
How did you survive so long?
Because of invincibility frames. I want to know why my rolling wasn't working correctly.
Maybe your PS3 controller is broken just like your PS4 controller?
No, in my the character did look really weird. I think in this game you can roll in every direction, but in Dark Souls 1 you can't. It's 8 directions only. Which makes no sense now that I think about it.
Like, shouldn't it be the other way around? Like, this game has 8 directions, Dark Souls is free movement.
Yeah, that's what you would think, but no, I don't. It doesn't look like it. Huh.
I'm pretty sure that guard was flying for a second, but okay.
He was. He was trying to jump down and attack us. Didn't work.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, take 3. This is usually the take I win.
Although I'm pretty sure you don't usually have a take where you die because of weird controls.
Yeah, that was I swear I'm not making things up. That was the controls being funky.
No, I believe it. That did not look normal.
Like, even when I was looking back on the what's it called, my capture device, it looked like I was rolling really weirdly. So, I don't know. The game is as crazy as me. Speaking of crazy, you want to know what I did? I watched the Emoji Movie. It was on Netflix.
What?
That was a mistake.
Why? I know you said it's on Netflix, but that's not a good enough reason.
I wanted to see how bad it actually was. And it is.
Well, I'm actually considering it for a commentary video someday, maybe, but not until then.
It's as bad as you would probably think it is.
Anything based on emojis for a movie?
It tries so hard to be fucking him. That's the biggest issue.
You want to kill it this time?
Yeah, that was really easy. I was risking something. Okay, here we go, guys.
Well, you were right. Third time's the charm.
Yep, Mausoleum Key. Here he is. So he's not aggressive.
Seeketh the king's sword. I am the old king.
He's just been waiting here.
Show me thine strength and the strength of thine souls.
So basically, he wants you to show you
Prepare thyself,
us,
brave knight.
our strength. So you have to fight him down to half HP. And when you see me hit him once, you're gonna be like, "Holy shit, this guy has so much fucking HP."
You're right.
And the best
really high defense too.
Yeah, and the best part is you're probably like, okay, he seems pretty easy so far. Yeah, well, guess what? When you actually attack him after you show him your strength, he gets extremely aggressive. He suddenly he turns God mode. He's basically going easy on you right now.
Thou dost well to impress one such as me, young knight. I am old King Doran, and thou hast proven thine strength to me. Go forth and take the king's sword in thine hand.
Yep, and now we can go grab his weapon, and this is how you get a weapon. So there's the demon brand, and then there's another one, I think it was called like the soul brand or something, that you get for beating the game. But now, you might be like, okay, it's done, right? Well, now we can fight him. And this is where hard mode activates, so get ready, guys. He's not aggressive yet, he's just like, whatever.
You meanie. You didn't have to attack him.
Why is he
You
not
deserve your death.
Why is he not attacking me yet?
Did you break it?
No, why is he... Maybe I have to get him down to half HP, then he's like, okay, fuck.
I am the old king. Darest thou to challenge me?
Go.
Very well. But may thou be determined from the depths of thine heart, else thou shalt fail.
Now hard mode has been activated.
You kind of deserve it if you're willing to go after somebody that wasn't even attacking you.
Oh, that damage! By the way, he can heal.
Oh, perfect.
I don't know the exploit, but I know there's multiple ways you can beat him. One of them is you can infinitely stun lock him by just pushing him like this. But you have to time it absolutely perfectly. It's like right now, you hit him. Some people say he's so hard that they've beaten all the Dark Souls games, have done challenge runs of Dark Souls games, but they can't beat this guy without cheesing him. And I'm dead.
And that's basically what you can't even beat him even when cheesing him.
Look at that! Look how much HP I took off of him. So he heals and he does that, and bam, that's old King Doran. Maybe I might show him off on Cheese Louise to see if I can beat him. But that's him. Basically, now
if anybody can do it.
Now you can just go ahead and fight him. I've never beaten him, I don't think, before, though.
So, is that it for this part?
Yep, that would be me dropping my controller.
Oh, well, see y'all next time when Cheese Louise saves the world.
Yep. Especially because I get to actually, like, get to New Game Plus 2 during that part. So, yeah. see you guys then, where Cheese Louise saves the world. And cheese is everything, like the cheesy man he is.
Mm-hmm.
Goodbye.
No,
Stop recording!
We were talking about that being a short part at one point.
Ah! It won't stop recording.